Guys, what do you think makes you a winner in life? I'm gonna give you my perspective on the subject, and I hope that this video will help you develop some of the qualities that a winner possesses. First, in my opinion, winners are people who are able to face their own fears, who are able to recognize their own weaknesses and change them. They're able to overcome them. They have the courage to confront themselves. And this is the biggest win of all. When you see something is not working in your life and you have the courage to change it. Uh, for some of you, maybe it's an addiction and you know it's not working for you. You know that you have to change it. Maybe you're drinking too much alcohol. Maybe you're eating too much sugar. Maybe you're going way too late in bed and you know it's harmful for your health. I remember a couple of months ago, I caught myself watching way too much Netflix, and I said, oh, another thing I need to tackle. So I promised myself not to watch Netflix, or actually not TV at all, for the next 3 months. And I am extremely proud of myself because I managed to do it. I didn't turn on the TV not even once during the last 3 months. And these winners are people who are able to catch themselves when something is not working, when they have a weakness, and they fight to change it. They fight their own irresponsibility. They fight their own indolence. They fight their own lack of discipline. And if I ask you, for example, what do you think is your biggest barrier between you and your goals? Unfortunately, most of you probably will answer me like my clients do. I think my biggest barrier is my husband stopping to drink, or my kids listening to me and doing what I tell them to do. And it's most of the time it's about other people. But let me tell you, the biggest barrier between you and your goals is you. You are your worst enemy. And when I ask my clients, okay, what is it that you want? You. Uh, they have no idea because most of their wishes are connected to how other people need to change. Something else has to happen from outside of them. They need maybe to win the lottery, or the boss has to become more understanding, the partner has to change, the kids have to listen and become obedient, and so on and so on. So the first quality of the winner is to uh, stop this self-sabotaging behavior and thinking, because this is self-sabotaging thinking. You have no control over other people, you have no control over situations, but what you have control over is your reaction. You have control over your own behavior, your own patterns, your own words. And this is what you can start working on. So how can you put an end to this self-sabotaging behavior? Every time you procrastinate, every time you are lazy, you feel lazy and you don't go to the gym, although you promise yourself you need to exercise 4 times a week and you need to lose these 20 pounds. Every time you betray yourself, you stay in a toxic relationship, although you know it's not working, because maybe you're afraid that you'll be alone for the rest of your life, and maybe you're afraid of uncertainty. Whatever it is, but every time you betray yourself, you do things that you know is not effective, it's not beneficial for you, you actually shrink your comfort zone, and you become more and more afraid to fail, and you gonna be lacking this courage to do an action, to take an action, um, more and more with the time. So how we can put an end to the self-sabotaging behavior? The first step is to really face yourself, recognize your weaknesses, admit your mistakes, and it's kind of like know your worst enemy, understand who you are, and also know that you can change. You can change behaviors, you can develop new skills, you can also build new mindset, new neurons in your brain, and you can start new habits, new patterns. So understand that you can change. So the first step, admit your mistakes. So know yourself, face who you are, where you stand. Also know your values, because winners know who they are and they make their values priority. They know what is important for them. They don't let other people drag them. They don't waste time with people who deplete their energy, people who are not supportive of them. They surround themselves with people who build them up. And I have really a good story to tell you, because a couple months ago, this woman invited me to her birthday. And I said no, because I knew this is something that I don't like to do. I These were not my kind of people. I know that would be a lot of drinking, smoking, drugs, and this is just not my thing. But she was begging me and begging me. It's my birthday, please, please, please. And after thousands, of text messages, phone calls, and please, please, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the birthday. The moment I went, I knew that I did something against myself, that I raped myself, and I uh, went against my own standards, because these were not my standards. And at this moment, I decided, you know what, Nelly, that's it. This is your last time you're betraying yourself, and you're doing something to please somebody else. uh, my time is valuable. I work a lot, I study a lot, I have kids I want to spend quality time with. So for me to carve 3 hours to go somewhere that it's not pleasant for me, it's a complete waste of time. And this is the thing, that's why I encourage you guys to know yourself, to know what is good for you, what you're gonna enjoy. Because of course I go out a lot, and but I choose the people I go out with, and I choose the places I go to, places and people I enjoy. So when I do it just to please somebody else, it's always a disaster. So one of the qualities of a winner is know your values, know what's important for you. Another quality of a winner is to have a purpose. Winners always have a purpose. They know where they're going. They have a plan. They take actions to get where they want to go. But also they are able to let go if things don't happen their way. What I love about winners, a quality I admire and I'm trying to develop in myself, is that they are not afraid of losing. They have no fear of failure, because they are sure that they did everything they could to win. And if they lose, if it doesn't go their way, it is okay. They let go of it. They are not stuck into this, oh, I have to do it, or if this doesn't happen in my life, I'll die. Like I had a client of mine, she told me, oh, I have to get married, otherwise, I'm never gonna be happy. And I'm like, you are stuck on this thought, you know, let's see how you can be happy even if this doesn't happen. And winners are amazing at doing this. They know what they want, they follow their dreams, they have a purpose. But if this is not meant to be, they don't get stuck. They can easily move on and try again and take the next risk and build these new neurons in the brain again and do something new again. They also have an open mind, and they don't put limits on themselves. For them, everything is possible. They have this mindset, everything is possible. When a new situation comes, they are open-minded. They are open to new ways of thinking, new opportunities, uh, new ways of seeing the thing. And also, they what I absolutely adore about winners is that they don't make excuses. If they know something is important to them, they commit to this, and there are no excuses. If you guys decide you're gonna go 4 times a week to this gym or to this Zumba class or do fasting once a month, you do it no matter what, no matter that you don't feel like doing it, you feel lazy, you feel tired. Don't make excuses for yourself, overcome this. And every time, like I said, you overcome something, you become more proud of yourself, and this builds a new mindset, a mindset of a winner in your life. So how, or before I finish this video, I want to just tell you that what self what the biggest enemy is in this self-sabotaging behavior is this inner voice we have, this inner voice that tells us, oh, you're not capable to do this, why even start, why even quit this job, although you're miserable, stay there, stay put, because who's gonna hire you, you're not gonna uh, be able to pull up this new idea or this new business. You're not smart enough, you're not young enough, you're not old enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not uh, whatever you put it in the dots enough. So what we say to ourselves is super important, and we constantly have this self-doubt that we are not worthy, that we are not enough, that something is missing, and we compare ourselves to others, and this really um, makes us shrink, because this voice may seem like something, it's there to protect us, but actually it prevents us from going out of our comfort zone and achieve the best we can achieve in our lives. So next time this inner voice comes and tells you how you're not capable to do this or that, just listen to it and do it anyway. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this quote of Van Gogh, but he said, when you hear within you a voice say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and this voice will be silent. So you guys can learn to silence this inner voice and stop this self-sabotaging behavior. So, and this is from me today. I hope this video helped you to know exactly how you can tackle your weaknesses, how you can face and confront yourself and win, win over your own self, your own weaknesses. Please comment down below, share this video with your friends and relatives, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Take care.